I recently decided to take the greenhouse that I ordered a couple weeks ago and bring it inside because heating it and keeping it warm enough to keep plants seemed kind of like a waste of energy. These little bamboo shelves were actually really easy to put together. It took me less than 30 minutes to put both of them together, and they came with all the tools that you'll need and very simple to follow instructions. Basil decided that this was how she was going to help me build the shelves. This is a quick tip that it's just something that I've been doing for a while because I didn't want to waste just throw these mailer bags away. I felt bad that, it's plastic and I'm, ordering things a lot. So how can I give these bags a second life? So what I do is I just make sure to carefully open them so that, it opens the way it should, and I'm not just tearing into it like I normally do. That way I can preserve the bag, and then I've been using them as like bathroom trash can liners. So yeah, it's a great way to, use a bag just one more time, just to kind of, help you feel better about, throwing it away. And, it keeps your trash can like really clean and stuff. And they're pretty strong bags. They're a lot, I don't know if you've ever bought, in the past I bought, these little trash can liners, and they're usually really thin and cheap. Where these are actually strong because they're made to be in the mail and stuff. So definitely do that. I shared the tip on my Instagram story with a few friends, and they're like, what the heck, I've never thought of that. So enjoy and save a bag. The second shelf was definitely a little bit more time consuming because Basil decided that she wanted to help by getting cozy on my lap, but there you have it. There are the two shelves and they look really nice, and I will link these shelves on Amazon. I actually have one downstairs that I've been using for my little mason jar, smoothie ingredients type shelf on my counter, and they're very sturdy. I think that they look nice. I like how they're really simple looking, and I feel like this size will be perfect for seedling trays, and then they're not too tall, so they're gonna fit perfectly in this greenhouse, and just provide a little bit of extra space, and then also add that nice just different elevations for the plants so that you get a good nice look there. And also you can get plants closer to the light source, so yeah, I will let you guys know how I end up liking them for the greenhouse. And here are a couple other things that I picked up. I do not know anything about using heat mats for seedlings, but I have noticed that lately my tower garden seeds have just taken a really long time to sprout, and I was reading about maybe they don't have enough heat. I typically keep them on the floor next to a window, and I have concrete floors, as you can see here, and they do get pretty cold, so I was wondering if maybe this heat mat would help. Again, I got this one off Amazon after just reading a bunch of reviews. I will share with you how that goes. And I also picked up a grow light, this one from Amazon, which I will link, and I honestly don't know a lot about grow lights because I use the tower garden, and that took a lot of the thinking away for me in regards to lights. So again, I just went off of the Amazon reviews, and this one was really good. So I am going to get this set up, and then I need to go down and grab the little liner thing that goes over this. I also need to move my yoga pants that I had drying up here. Yeah, that will help them last longer if you don't put them in the dryer. Just wash them and then hang them up. Anyways, yeah, so I'm gonna go dry the little protective cover thing off. It was outside and it is snowing. I don't know if you can see it, but it has begun snowing. I still have yet to change my smoke detector battery, so please don't judge me or judge me. I actually deserve it because it's been quite a while. And Basil's not gonna be happy when I move her. sorry. This is what the mat looks like. It came, you know, in that little box, so it's kind of tightly rolled up. So I will unfold that, and then I'm not sure if it's better to put the mat on the concrete floor. I imagine that would probably be, you know, safer than on the shelf. But the shelf, you know, as long as it's not wet, maybe it will be okay. I'm not sure if any of you guys have experience with these germination mats. Let me know what you think. I know, you know, if you put it on the floor, then of course it's gonna have to, you know, work harder since the floor is like a lot colder. But we are inside, but I don't know. The ground in my house is pretty cold, so we'll see. And I'm going to, you know, before plopping my, you know, seedlings or seeds on there, I'll definitely do some research and figure out like what temperatures work best for the different seeds. It looks like, oh, that's like a little germination chart that they have printed on it. Yeah, I'll get this ready, and then I will get the lights and, you know, put some of the little babies in here. I'm excited. So is Basil. And Basil is looking at me like I'm crazy, but anyways, I was able to plug the light in, and this is what it looks like. Let's see, let me grab the okay, so this light has 3 different modes on it. This is the power, and I'm going to try to show you without blinding you. So that's turned off. This is turned on. On the bottom, it has like an option for, it looks like a timer. I'm sure there are probably directions somewhere, but whatever. I'm gonna cycle through. There are 3 light mode options. So this is the blue and red. That is just blue and then red. Click again, and it's the blue-red combo. And then there are, I think it's like 6 different intensity settings. So that's getting dimmer and then a little brighter. So the other thing that I liked about this light is that it has this pretty heavy-duty clip, and let me see if I can show you. It was really easy to like clip on, but it feels pretty sturdy, and as you can see, there's like a little bit of padding there, so it's not gonna like scratch the surface or whatever that you decide to clip it on. But that's really, you know, handy, especially when you're working in a space like this, where, you know, you may not want to have a big lamp or something like that, and, you know, having it on this like kind of elevated space allows you to move the arms around and get different, you know, light angles and things for the plants. So I'm really, you know, I know it's only been 3 minutes since I opened this, but I feel happy with it, and yeah, this is super cool. I cannot wait. I'm so excited, and yeah, now I'm like, okay, what plants are gonna get to go in this little clubhouse with me, and who knows how many times I'm gonna be sitting in here. Thankfully, I am small enough to fit, because this is pretty awesome. Oh, Basil. Smaller plants into the greenhouse, and you can see the lights there, which of course, you know, I'm just gonna kind of experiment with it and see how the plants react to the light. And also it has a timer, so once I figure that out, then I'll set the timer for whatever is needed. And you can see down there, those are the little seedlings that I planted a few weeks ago for the tower garden. Over here on this side, well, I'm not using the heat mat yet. I just have it kind of unrolled so that it won't be like all, you know, rolled up, trying to flatten it out. And this is a mini, this is the lemon, a little lemon tree that I bought that was on my patio, but it got too cold. It is actually snowing right now, which I don't know if you can see that, but it is snowing. And then these are some of my other patio plants that, you know, I don't want to just let them die out there. So I brought them in, and here they are. Here's their new home. And yeah, so I think the next couple days, it's just going to be a little bit of experimenting and trial and error with the lighting, the temperature, as well as the humidity level within this guy, which of course you can zip these up. So yeah, I will let you guys know later kind of what I find, and then I think in a couple days, I'm actually about to have surgery today in like 1 hour. So yeah, I don't think I'll get this video put together before then. I don't know, who knows. But whenever I kind of am a little bit able to move around and stuff, I'll probably get some seeds planted for the tower and start them on the heat mat. Just after doing a little bit of research to kind of familiarize myself with it. But anyways, I will post all of the links. I believe everything I got was from Amazon. So I'll post those links for you. And if you have any experience with, an indoor greenhouse like this, I would love to hear, your take or any of your advice. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.